Hello, and welcome to the walkthrough video tour for the 1981 Bayliner 3270 Explorer Edition. For complete listing details, please visit our websites waterlineboats.com or boatshedseattle.com. My name is Philip Swanson, and I'm a yacht broker with Waterline Boats, Helmsman Trawlers, and Boatshed Seattle. I can be reached by emailing philip@waterlineboats.com or via text and phone call at 206-507-1111 about this particular vessel, Helmsman Trawlers, any of our listings available, or questions about listing your own yacht with us at waterlineboats.com. This is one of Bayliner's most popular vessels. They offer a fine hand-laid fiberglass hull, lots of beautiful woodwork, and an aftermarket full canvas enclosure package, along with numerous upgrades throughout the boat. She has a capacity of 250 US gallons in her two aluminum fuel tanks, which were new in 2004 for extended voyaging. There is a plastic 89-gallon freshwater tank, as well as a brand new 30 US gallon plastic holding tank that was also installed along with new plumbing, so you won't have any of the head smell. There are hydraulic Bennett trim tabs, Morse controls for easy shifting and throttle use, and the last survey was completed in 2021 for viewing. As we step aboard via the swim step and transom door, you'll notice a very large, roomy cockpit that you can work about safely and take in the sunsets. On the port side, there's a barbecue grill. There are narrow side decks and beautifully varnished wood that has been well kept. There's a ladder up to the flybridge and two very large hatch openings for access to both of the Yanmar diesel engines. On the stern swim step, you will see a 1999 Livingston hard dinghy attached by a davit system that allows easy storage and convenient boarding and deboarding the dinghy onto the vessel. Taking a short trip up the ladder from the cockpit into the flybridge, the first thing you will see is a two-seat bench. Below the bench is a cooler for icing down drinks on hot summer days. There's a newer Helms chair in front of the helm. The helms are both hydraulic Seastar systems for easy steerage. The Morse controls make for easy shifting and throttling, multiple gauges and switches for monitoring and controlling systems. There's a Raymarine Pathfinder 48-mile radar system, and the full enclosure with its isinglass gives beautiful views and 360-degree abilities for backing, docking, and overall commanding the vessel safely. There's throwable PFDs, spare 30-amp shore power cables, and a potable water hose, all at arm's length from the captain's chair. Moving into the salon, you'll notice all the daylight and its beautiful bright work. It has very nice interior, and to the port, there's a salon table. There's seating for 6, and the salon table does drop down to make an extra berth for 2 extra guests. To the starboard, you'll notice a matching captain's chair, very large paneled windows for viewing all around, taking in the sights, and being able to see all of the obstacles, navigational aids, and friends at the beach when you're captaining the vessel. Stepping up to the helm, you'll see more Morse controls, a Raymarine chart plotter, and a very well laid out gauge panel. The ignitions for both engines are directly in front of the helm. To starboard, you'll see the breaker panel as well as the remote control for the inverter charger unit. In front of the helm, there are also 2 other electrical panels for controls and switches. Just to the port of the companionway to the salon are the stairs down to the master suite. As you can see, in the master suite there is a wash basin. Above the wash basin, there is a medicine cabinet. To the left of the medicine cabinet is a hanging locker with ample storage for plenty of gear. Below that, you'll find a car stereo and some electrical switches for controlling various systems. There's more storage. Another bonus feature is that this panel comes out for access to the engine, and there's a flip top on the counter space to look down into the engines as well. And behind the stairs to the entrance to the master suite, there's a small utility space with spare parts and other goodies all put out of sight. The master suite's bed is said to be larger than a king. It is very spacious and very comfortable. Stepping down into the galley, we go down a couple steps, and to the right is the door to the head. The galley is pretty spacious, enough room for one person to work and others to pass by. She's been upgraded in many ways, including floors that look great. There's also a full-size upgraded sink that has been installed. As we look around, you'll notice the brightwork in the galley is also just as nice as it is in other areas of the boat. There's an ice box and a 3-burner low-pressure gas stove with a very nice oven that looks to be very lightly used. There is a full-sized DC refrigerator with a full-size freezer and many shelving units and container bins for storing food and beverages. As we enter the head, you'll notice it's almost completely fiberglass. This is great for wiping down the shower as it is a wet head. To the left is a large mirror, and on the right of the wash basin, you'll see there is a shower seat. The wash basin has hot and cold water, storage below, and up above you will find the shower head. Take note that the shower head is a completely self-contained unit with head, hose, and hot and cold water separate from the wash basin. To the right of the shower head, there is an access panel to all the electronic wiring that is behind the helm station. It has been laid out for easy maintenance, and as you can see, there is a lot of room to get inside there and do any work that is needed. There is a shower curtain rod above head, a window for ventilation, and an electric SPX flow head for use when needed. Entering the guest cabin, you'll see that the interior is in good shape. It has been upgraded with LED reading lights, and there is also a fan that is installed to keep you cool during hot summer days. The chain locker is forward. There's a small shelf for storing things, a sliding door, and a small hanging locker as well for a few items for your guest. Overall, it is a large and comfy bed with a great hatch to let in lots of sunlight on those nice sunny days, or just the ability to take in the stars on a clear night. Thanks for hanging out with me and touring this 1981 Bayliner 3270 Explorer. Once again, my name is Philip Swanson, and I'm a yacht broker with Waterline Boats and Helmsman Trawlers. I can be reached at my cell phone number at 206-507-1111, or you can email me at philip, Phillip, @waterlineboats.com about this vessel or any other vessel we have, or also about listing your own vessel. Thanks for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon.